This is the story of when I brought my sister and I regret it. I'm at the airport with my girlfriend, Anastasia. Our flight's soon and we're still waiting on the other two. The four of us are headed to Cuba for New Year's Eve. There they are. My sister Tabitha and her husband, Yasir. Wait, something's off. They're walking apart from each other, both looking kinda cheesed. When they get to us, I'm like, yo, what gives? I've been trying to call both of you.
Sorry, bro. My phone's been dead thanks to someone.
Are you serious right now?
You good?
Nope.
Can you not do this in front of our friends right now?
Okay, so it's clear they're fighting. About what? Okay, what happened? Big mistake. Tears start falling down Tabitha's face.
You wanna know what happened? Ask him.
I look at Yasir, and he's probably like the calmest guy I know. But he was not calm.
If you want to break up with me, then just break up with me.
Okay. It's real out here. Luckily, in the heat of the moment.
Good evening, passengers. This is the pre-boarding announcement for Flight 23A to Cuba.
Saved by the bell. You know what? Maybe that wasn't the best time to ask them questions. So I was like, if I just drop it, maybe they'll forget about it. Plus, how they gonna be mad on vacation? So we fly over to Cuba. We're staying at this resort on Cayo Coco, a small island. There aren't any locals nearby. The closest city is Moran, which is still a decent drive. And there aren't no Ubers around, that's for sure. Anyways, when we get there, everyone's tired, so we call it a night. I'm thinking, tomorrow's a new day. Whatever they were fighting about, they'll probably be over it. Boy, was I wrong. So the next day, Anastasia and I pull up to the beach, and I kid you not, this is what we see. Tabitha is laying on one tanning chair, cheesed. Yasir is laying on a different chair, cheesed. And in between them, a sand wall. Okay, this is just ridiculous. I look over at Anastasia, and I'm like, your turn. So she goes over there, but before she can say anything, Tabitha's like,
You're either on my side or his.
Come on, this is too much.
Tell her that.
Are we gonna do this the whole time?
Yup.
Okay, that's it. I'm not down to have a vacation ruined because of you two.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody chill. I've got an idea. Let's go on a tour of the city. Nice way to get our minds off whatever you two are fighting about. Great idea, Steven. Take a couple that's fighting and bring them to the city in a third world country. What could possibly go wrong? So we booked a tour. Our guide, Slim, he was a cool guy. He taught us about the culture. Apparently, for people in Cuba, if they work in tourism, they basically made it because they're making more than doctors, lawyers, you name it. And we taught him about... Yeah, so it's called Tinder. I mean, I obviously don't use it anymore.
So you just swipe left or right?
Pretty much.
You Canadians are crazy.
We pull up in the streets of Moran and hop out of the Jeep. I look back at Tabitha and Yasir and they're still not cool. Then Slim rounds us up and is like,
Okay, you guys got 1 hour to walk around, buy things, enjoy yourself. This area is 100% completely safe. You have my word, but, see there?
He points towards both ends of the block.
No matter what you do not, I repeat, do not leave this block.
You got it, boss. So we start making our way down the street and damn, it's like the Wild West out here. People hustling on every corner. Ghetto buildings. Garbage. Everywhere. I'm definitely outside of my comfort zone. But it's chill though. Doesn't feel unsafe. Plus
Fine.
What? When did this happen?
Fine.
You do you then.
I will. Yasir storms off. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Tabitha storms off in the opposite direction. Anastasia's like,
Quick, You go after Yasir, and I'll go for Tabitha.
So I run after Yasir, and I'm like, yo, wait up. But this guy is not slowing down. I'm following him, and following him, and following him. Finally, he stops. Then he's like,
I'm sorry, man. She just made me so angry. I had to leave. I'm not usually like this.
yeah, neither of you are. Can someone tell me what happened?
Okay, I'll tell you. Basically,
Hey, yo! This shady guy walks towards us and approaches Yasir.
can I help you?
Want some money?
No thanks.
Then I notice, oh no. We're outside of the block that Slim told us not to leave.
Come on. Everybody wants some money.
I said no.
The shady guy backs up, then lunges forward and slips a roll of Cuban cash into Yasir's pocket. Yasir shoves him. The shady guy falls back and runs away. I turn to Yasir and I'm like, what was that all about? But then, someone else shows up. It's a Cuban police officer. Perfect timing. This guy just came up to us and,
Hands up!
what?
Hands up! Now!
He points his weapon at us. We have no choice, so we go with it. Then, the officer walks over to Yasir and reaches into his pocket. He finds the roll of cash. He examines it and takes out a tiny bag from inside. He sniffs it. Then,
You're coming with me!
Wait, that's not mine. This is a misunderstanding.
meanwhile, on the opposite side of the block, Anastasia is still trying to get to Tabitha.
Tabitha! Tabitha!
What?
Tabitha stops.
Look, I'm on your side. Men are trash. Can you just tell me what happened?
Okay, I'll tell you. I don't know if I can get over this one. He basically...
These two Cuban guys approach the girls.
Hello, ladies. I'm Raul, and this is Julio.
We're not interested.
Okay. We come in peace. Why the long face?
None of your business.
I get it. I don't mean to intrude. We are just on our way to a party, and she looks like she could use some fun.
No thanks.
Okay.
Tabitha, you can't be serious.
F the boys. They're doing their own thing. Why shouldn't we?
Yeah, Yasir and I were definitely doing our own thing. We totally wanted to get framed and dragged into... Well, you'll see. I hear a crowd chanting. We've been moving for a while. I think we were in a car? Anyways, point is that I have no idea where we are. Then, someone rips off my blindfold. We're in some kinda basement. I look around and see a cage in the middle of the room, and all around are people, watching and cheering.
Go!
The officer nudges us forward, then pushes Yasir and I into the cage. Oh no. I hope this isn't what I think it is. Then, on the other side of the cage, the shady guy from earlier shows up. Most of the crowd is speaking Spanish, so I can't understand. But it seems like they're cheering him on. He gets inside the cage, cracks his knuckles, and smiles. Okay, if we squat up, I think we can...
Ah!
Without hesitation, Yasir charges into battle. Bruh, I have no idea what Tabitha did, but right now, I'm kinda glad she did it. But right when it seemed like we might take home this W, I hear the bell go off and on the other side of the cage, the ops got backup. And this guy is at least 2 times the size of the first guy. The huge guy walks towards the cage and gets inside. The crowd cheers once again. Look, if I gotta throw hands, then it is what it is. But before that, I wanna make sure I got no other options. So I look around. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. I see Tabitha and Anastasia walk in with these two Cuban guys.
Where are we?
The best show in town tonight.
Tabitha! Anastasia!
Steven?
You know him?
Yeah, that's my brother.
And him?
We have to help them.
Oh no. See all these people? They got money riding on this fight. They're dead men unless you got something that pays much better.
Meanwhile, this guy is hovering right over me. He cracks his neck, smiles, and starts chuckling. I'm sweating. I guess this is it. It's going down in Cuba. Might as well go out with a bang. The bell goes off and catches our attention.
Stop the fight!
The crowd goes quiet. Everybody looking at Raul and Tabitha.
Hey, that was a close one the other day, eh? Alright, enjoy.
You know what? How am I gonna be mad on vacation?
Yeah, eh?